Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rich Bradley, President of the Board of Public Service. This is the regular meeting of the Board of Public Service for August 23rd, 2022. This is a public meeting and there are no hearings or no lettings today. I would ask that only members of this board are allowed to speak unless recognized by myself or the secretary. But without further ado, I'll ask the secretary to please call the roll.
Director Davis,
Aye.
Director Hayes,
Aye.
Director Isom,
Aye.
Director Scoggin,
Aye.
Director Scobie,
Present.
Director Williams, and President Bradley.
Present, we have a quorum. I'll call the meeting to order.
For the president, recommendation that approval be given as follows: preliminary approval for letting number 8746, concrete and brick removal, replacement, and complete sidewalk installation, project number SP-114, St. Louis, Missouri. Preliminary approval for letting number 8748, concrete and brick removal and replacement, and complete sidewalk installation, project number SP-115, St. Louis, Missouri. Contract and bond for letting number 8745, North Jefferson Avenue, Parnell Corridor Project, federal project number CMAQ/STP/build-5617602, St. Louis, Missouri. Reject one bid received for letting number 8747, Forest Park Round Lake renovation, St. Louis, Missouri. On July 12, 2022, two bids were received and read publicly. Brookside Contracting was read as the apparent low bidder and Gershenson Construction Company, Inc. as the second low bidder. Upon review of the documentation sent to the St. Louis Development Corp. M/WBE Compliance Office for review, it was determined that Brookside Contracting fell short of the good faith efforts in meeting the M/WBE goals as defined in City Ordinance number 70767, effective date July 1st, 2019. Due to these circumstances, it is recommended that the bid from Brookside Contracting be rejected. It was further determined that good faith efforts have been made by the second low bidder, Gershenson Construction Company, Inc. and St. Louis Development Corp. M/WBE Compliance is recommending them as the most responsive bidder in meeting the M/WBE goals as defined in City Ordinance number 70767. From the Office of Special Events, request for the following to be approved subject to certain conditions. 18 special events to be declared as festival zones. Warehouse Block Party at Chambers Street between Broadway and 2nd Street on August 27 from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Setup will be on August 27 at 4 p.m. and teardown will be on August 28 at 12 a.m. Brazil Day STL at Pestalozzi Street between Missouri Avenue and McNair Avenue on September 10th from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Setup will be at 6 a.m. and teardown will be at 11 p.m. On 5 at Finney Avenue and Pendleton Avenue, Whittier Street on September 10th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Setup will be on September 9th at 12 a.m. and teardown will be on September 10th at 9 p.m. Run for the Hills at Francis Park near Nottingham Avenue and Tam Avenue on September 17th from 8 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Setup will be at 6:30 a.m. and teardown will be at 11 a.m. Neighbors United Block Party at 13th Street between Locust Street and Olive Street on September 17th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Setup will be on September 16th at 7 p.m. and teardown will be on September 17th at 4 p.m. BJC Healthcare Day at the Ballpark at Locust Street between 8th Street and 9th Street on September 17th from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Setup will be at 11 a.m. Teardown will be at 10 p.m. St. Jude Walk/5K Run at Clark Avenue between South Broadway and South 8th Street on September 24th from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Setup will be on September 23rd at 9 a.m. and teardown will be on September 24th at 2 p.m. Macklin Days at Macklin Avenue between Devonshire Avenue and Nottingham Avenue on September 24th from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Setup will be at 8 a.m. Teardown will be at 10 p.m. Story time in the Commons at Olive Street between North Spring Avenue and Grand Boulevard on September 24th at 9:15 a.m. to 11 a.m. Setup will be at 6 a.m. and teardown will be at 1 p.m. Grove Fest at Manchester Avenue between Boyle and Hemp on October 1st from 2 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Setup will be October 1st at 6 a.m. and teardown will be October 2nd at 3 a.m. Blue Note 5K downtown at Clark Avenue between 14th Street and 16th Street on October 8th from 7 a.m. to noon. Setup will be at 4 a.m. and tear down will be at 1 p.m. Lynn Fest at Lindenwood Park, Pinard Avenue between Jamison Avenue and Prather Avenue on October 1st from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Setup will be at 7 a.m. and tear down will be at 6 p.m. Oktoberfest St. Louis at Manchester Avenue between Taylor Avenue and Newstead Avenue on October 7th to the 8th from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. for both dates. Setup will be October 7th at 7 a.m. and tear down will be October 9th at 3 p.m. Cycle for the City at Leona Street between Holly Hills Boulevard and Federer Street on October 8th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Setup will be at 6 a.m. and tear down will be at 6 p.m. Families ROC at 14th Street between Market Street and Pine Street, 15th Street between Market Street and Chestnut Street on October 9th from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Setup will be at 5 a.m. and tear down will be at noon. St. Louis Bourbon Festival at Cherokee Street between Lemp Avenue and Demonello Place on October 21st from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Setup will be on October 20th at 4 p.m. and tear down will be on October 22nd at 12 p.m. Golden Gems Anniversary Party at Locust Street between Cardinal Avenue and North Compton Avenue on October 22nd from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Setup will be at 7 a.m. and tear down will be at 9 p.m. NLEC Socktoberfest at Locust Street between 14th Street and 15th Street on October 29th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Setup will be at 6 a.m. Tear down will be at 4 p.m. For the Directors of Parks, Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that one application from Union Electric doing business as Ameren MO be approved subject to certain conditions. Act number 131062 4527 Northeast Drive. Director of Public Utilities recommendation that the board declares as an emergency action for the following: repair non-functional swing and assemblies to working order on the link belt lattice boom crane truck at the Chain of Rocks water treatment plant. Directors of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following be approved, subject to certain conditions. Act number 131059, request from Barnes Jewish Hospital for an encroachment at the 400 block of South Kings Highway Boulevard to relocate existing sign approximately 60 feet to the north of the existing sign location due to the work on the hospital complex. Act number 131086, recommendation from D&M Management LLC to encroach in the public right-of-way with an iron and chain link fence at 4516 North Market Street. Joint recommendation that two applications from AT&T be approved, subject to certain conditions. Act number 129852-885 East Taylor Avenue. Act number 129859-2100 South Kings Highway Boulevard. Joint recommendation that three applications from American Fibercom be approved, subject to certain conditions. Act number CM22 000015 614 Lake Avenue. Act number CM22 000016 620 Union Boulevard. Act number CM22 000018 27 Washington Avenue. Recommendation that one application from Everstream be approved, subject to certain conditions. Act number CM22 000012 3621 Iron Street. Joint recommendation that 10 apps from Verizon Wireless be approved, subject to certain conditions. Act number CM22 000021 2735 Utah Street. CM22 000024 400 North Euclid Avenue. CM22 000025 4255 West Pine Boulevard. CM22 000027 4303 McPherson Avenue. CM22 000028 20 South Sarah Street. CM22 000029 South Cardinal Avenue and Shoto Avenue. CM22 000030 2659 Rutgers Street. CM22 000031 Montrose Avenue and Caroline Street. CM22 000032 4255 West Pine Boulevard, and CM22 000036 Shoto Avenue and South 14th Street. And there are 13 conditional uses.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and members of the board. My name is Sandra Long, zoning specialist for the city, and I'll be representing the building commissioner at today's meeting. Per board order number 766, transmitted herewith are recommendations for the following conditional use agenda applications. Approval with conditions is recommended for 12 applications: 1531 Washington Avenue, Unit 10E, 4368 Fairview Avenue, 3448 Gasconade Street, 8784 North Broadway rear building, 400 South 14th Street, 393 North Euclid Avenue, number 230, 2226 South Van Venter Avenue, 6477 Chippewa Street, 3305 Olive Street in the annex, 4122 West Florissant Avenue, 4553 South Broadway, and 4658 Gravois Avenue. Approval is recommended for one application, 5611 South Grand Boulevard. I request that these recommendations be approved as submitted.
Thank you, Sandra. Are there any questions or comments on today's conditional uses? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
So moved, Scobie.
Second, Davis.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Davis,
Aye.
Director Hayes,
Aye.
Director Isom,
Aye.
Director Scoggin,
Aye.
Director Scobie,
Aye.
Director Williams, and President Bradley.
Aye, today's conditional uses are approved. I'd like to turn your attention to our meeting minutes from our meeting last Tuesday on August 16th, 2022. Are there any questions or comments on those meeting minutes as presented? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
So moved, Davis.
Second, Isom.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Davis,
Aye.
Director Hayes,
Abstain.
Director Isom,
Aye.
Director Scoggin,
Aye.
Director Scobie,
Aye.
and President Bradley.
Aye, the meeting minutes are approved. Today's BPS meeting agenda, are there any questions or comments on our meeting agenda today?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Second, Davis.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Davis,
Aye.
Director Hayes,
Aye.
Director Isom,
Aye.
Director Scoggin,
Aye.
Director Scobie,
Aye.
and President Bradley.
Aye, today's BPS meeting agenda is approved. Before we adjourn, are there any questions or comments from any of our board directors? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved, Davis.
Second, Scobie.
Thank you, directors. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Aye, meeting adjourned. Thank you
Thanks,
all. Have a great
everyone.
afternoon.